Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Celeste. My name is Rabbit Luigi. In the last episode we got some way through this seemingly final level. I'm not really sure it is, but it has the same kind of vibes as many other final levels in other games have had in the past. So I'm getting the sense that what we're doing is very important, if not like the most important thing that this game wants me to do. I've got to do some funky dashes, don't I? That's okay. I'm willing to engage that, but it feels like it's setting up for a final level if it's not actually there. Is there a secret here? Or is that just an easier way of getting through here? Ah, shit. It is an easy way of getting through here, but also one that, you know, you don't need to do, maybe? I mean, there's strawberries here. I want to go for... Oh, shit. I want to go for the strawberries. I don't want to just take the shortcut and miss out on all the good stuff that the long cut would take me to. I don't know. Get down... No. It's what I'd like to do. Like the strawberries, so I can impress all my friends. And they'll be like, hey, I didn't know you played Celeste. Like, hey, yeah. Not only do I play Celeste, but I'm also not entirely shit at it. I'm like, I can play video games. So it's my dream. My dream is to play video games to a slightly better than dog shit degree of competency. It's possible, I think, if I try hard enough and to practice on some things. You know, I'm good at some video games. I don't know what those games are. Shit. I know what don't know what those games are, but how am I going to do this, by the way? Yeah, I guess I could go back here, couldn't I? So if I do this, approach from this side, and try and make a platform, try and get to the platform, and then I can go back and use this other red orb to go very far this way, and make some things happen. I can't land on this goddamn motherfucking platform. Don't lose it too early, because this game is all about, like, inner peace, I suppose, and confidence in your own self-interest, damn it. It's confidence in your own mind, I suppose. Mental fortitude, that kind of shit. And, you know, if you demonstrate a lack of that while playing it, like, you're feeding the game the narrative that it's trying to, you know, counter or something. I don't know. So that we just... Okay, do it without dashing is how you do it. It's how you do it! But that's terrible! Why would you ever think that was gonna work? Okay. Oh, you know what I want to play? I know I'm playing Celeste right now, but I'm saying this now. I'm saying this about a game which hasn't even come out yet, so something in the future. Maybe I could play it on stream would be quite fun. Of the things I played in Birmingham, haven't been to AGX recently, one of the games that wasn't there, and this is the same for, I think it was the same for Gamescom as well. I'm thinking of the other game which I wanted to play, but yeah, that's exactly what it was. Two games that weren't either Gamescom or EGX because the respective companies did not have demos at the time and may have demos in the future. In fact, one of them's having an open beta. Shit! One of them's having an open beta quite soon, so well, that will solve that problem. Fallout 76 and Just Cause 4, because I enjoyed the previous games of those respective franchises, and I'd like to continue to enjoy the future ones. I want to get a lovely little place I could be. There you go. I don't care about anything else. But Fallout 76 and Just Cause 4, neither of them were available at Gamescom or EGX. There were booths available with presentations going on explaining why these games are good, with some gameplay footage of them. I didn't really pay too close attention to Fallout 76's presentation, but Just Cause 4 looks good. I mean, I enjoyed the second game. The third game was a little strange and glitchy and a little unfinished and rushed, but I enjoyed the sort of general tools you had to play with in that game at the very least. Should I maybe stop? I should maybe stop. Not talking, but like maybe stop halfway through. My phone is buzzing on my desk and I can't even see what people are saying or anything. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Welcome to new area. That's death. Good to know. I like new area because it's very different to previous area, and that's all I ask for. Just a change of scene, a different thing to look at. I got a dash reset on that, which is interesting and slightly surprising, but maybe I need it. Maybe I do need it. Who knows? Didn't get it then, but we will find out. There you go. Get to the top. Dash down and then dash across. Yeah, okay. I remember what I'm doing now. There was an area up there which I could get to. If only I knew how. Don't really know this. Let's go. Yeah, I have the momentum. See it happening before it happens. It does feel good. Oh, I think I've got a cold. I'm not sure I've got a cold, but I've my flatmate, my roommate, came back from Scotland with a terrible cough. And supposedly, like, once you're in the coughing stages, that's when you're like, that was terrible. Supposedly, when you're in the coughing stages, you are a little less contagious than where you would be in other stages, so maybe I'm okay. But I seem to have picked up some kind of, I wouldn't say an illness, I just have like a general cough occasionally. That's not so bad. I'm going down here. What can I find down here? Is it death? It looks like a whole load of death. Nice. Gotta get through here without fucking it up. It's doable. If I just put my mind to it. Yeah, there we go. No. There's ambition. Ambition is what kills a man. What am I trying to do here? What do I do if once I'm actually down there? What do I do? Like, I'm here now. Well, what do you want from me? I imagine some smooth ass groovy moves. Yep, and then we go up, and then now what? No? Oh, this way. What happens when I do this? I'm going this way. Is this how we get keys? It's how we get strawberries! That's even better! I don't need strawberries. Or rather, I don't need keys. That's a lovely Freudian slip if I've ever seen one before. Take me down here. I don't know what the other one does either. These move slower, and I immediately hate them, because slower implies I have to be a bit smarter with how I carry myself through the level. But also, I've kind of fucking nailed that, so I don't really mind as much, if at all, because, I don't know, I made that look a little easier than the first time around, and therefore you should all worship me as some kind of deity. That'd be weird. Don't do that. That's a little bit strange. People do it as a joke. Oh. People do it as a joke. But, and I'm not saying you shouldn't do it as a joke, I'm just saying that, like, I prefer it as a joke than if it wasn't a joke, because if it's not a joke, then hey, maybe don't do that, because that's a little bit weird. I'm not a god. I know many people who think they are gods, but there's only one god, and I don't even believe there's a god. So you know, maybe there's more than one god, because Hinduism is a thing. There's gods probably. Gods of Egypt. Shit, that was a terrible movie. Getting better at the video game. I'm the best. I'm the best. Except at the moments when I need to be the best, I never show it, which is a performance anxiety thing. It happens in many people. It's a very common affliction, which happens to some people who have to deal with that in life. White lab coats. Shit, I just about survived that. White lab coat syndrome. Genuine thing. Whoa. I did not. How genuine was that word? Like a whoa. Can I go down? I can't go down. I have to check that I could sort of heist somehow survived. I'm not sure how. Isn't it fun to work out how you survived? I prefer this gimmick a lot more than the hotels gimmick, where the enemies go back and forth, and even maybe the green was the green blobs where you just kind of get thrust in a direction. This is a lot more fluid. It's more sort of geometric in a way, so I know exactly what path I need to take because it's kind of outlined for me. It could be even a little bit easier, so that's cool. Up, nope. I didn't get quite the right angle. Can I use momentum? I can, but not if I do that. Okay. That's good to know, I suppose. Yep, and then up and grooved. I grooved all over that. Yeah. Not sure why groove is my word of the day, but it's a good word of the day to have, to be fair. I mean, what else? What other words of the day would you like? I should get a word of the day calendar. I can improve my vocabulary to, like, godlike. Not godlike. That's not very helpful with the things I was talking about before. But I would like a godlike vocabulary. I don't know if God or any other god or whatever speaks with great eloquence, but that would be cool if he did. But says words even no one else understands. That's gonna be annoying. I can see what I need to do, and I think it's okay. But my initial thought was this is gonna be fucking stupid, and it's not actually that bad. Because the game is giving me a little bit of leeway as long as I actually take the opportunity. Oh dear, yes we can. Yes we can. Just put your mind to it and you'll be A-okay. But also avoid the spiky things. What are the spiky things exactly? Fine question. I imagine they are a representation of Madeline's abrasive personality. I pulled that straight out of my arse and it actually sounds kind of smart in a way. So I'm going to pretend that's what the game is menting to do. That's what I meant to say. That's what the game is trying to explain in some way. Cool. That's exactly what I need to do, but not if you do it badly like I did. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Be the change you want to see in the world rather than the fucking guy who introduced this shit in the first place. Damn it! Can I get up there without using a dash? It's possible. This room's very large. And it's annoying because it's got this mechanic which means that we are not very far away from leaving this area and going on to the next one. I need to not do that. Otherwise, it's going to make me go crazy. Don't want to go crazy. I think I just get a little more nonsensical with games and with levels that are longer. And the price of death is a little bit more extreme than it was before. Let's go dash and grab. And then we drop and go and see us later. Son. Then we do a Wii, and then a Switch! I guess that was almost a pun in some way. Kind of a console pun. Was it high-class humor? Hell yeah, it was high-class humor. Oh no. Oh no, that's exactly what I need to do. I just wanted to fall down! Let's try that again. Could probably not cut in between moments now, because getting back to the right place kind of quickly. Oh, just the momentum I think is what I need. I'm going to show you how good I've gotten kind of at this earlier section, because it's not actually that difficult at all. You just got to be kind of amazing at it, like I am potentially, and not doubt yourself. You just gotta have faith in the heart of the cards, and you'll be fine. You know, play that Dark Magician Girl or something. I know Yu-Gi-Oh shit. I used to collect the cards. Good times. Ah, come on, let's do this and make everybody really impressed. There you go. So I don't know how much momentum is actually important here. Potentially, it's kind of important. Okay, I'm gonna race through this again because I can like demonstrate it again. Like, shows how many times I've been through here, and like it's not even a challenge. It's like a thing I can do. I could just do this fucking baby mode. I think it's baby mode. It's like assist mode. Might be assist mode. I don't need your handouts. I can do. Don't get crushed. Can I go down this way? I'd like to go down this way. Hey, look, a strawberry. And thank God I failed this section so many times. Is the interesting, what am I thinking of? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I've succeeded at life. The interesting silver lining that I hadn't anticipated. This is it, the home stretch. We're so close. We're going to make it. Yeah. Feels weird, doesn't it? What's wrong? I'm just, pensive. I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. Good thing. It's not your fault. I'm not going to say it's her fault. It's almost her fault. I tried to leave you behind, and honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. Tripod. Or not. At least we're finally talking about it. There's my tripod in the way. It's my point. Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we can climb this mountain together, we can do anything. Let me guess. There's no mountain at all, and it's actually like a task she's trying to do. That'll be interesting. That's not a bad ending if I say so myself. What if we don't make it? It's like a performance or something. I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. It's good mentality. I really needed to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. What's the last section? I forget. We've been here for 13 minutes. That's not so bad. Not sure if the last section is original or not. Very loud people outside. I'm trying to record a very exciting video game where things are getting high octane and crazy. This seems original. 29 are these checkpoints. These are my checkpoints. Okay. This is one single screen, isn't it? Okay. I'll play your game, and I will let you know how I get on as I do it. That's another thing. Let's go up here. Maybe it's not. Maybe they're each individual things, and this is 28. Okay. We have a countdown. And that I'm invested in. It's 27. Oh yeah, feeling good about things. I'm feeling the surge of adrenaline kicking in, saying the end is in sight, and it's not like impossible to reach. And also we're kind of done with gimmicks by the looks of things, so that's not too bad. My monitor's about to shut down. Don't shut down. I need you for things. I don't even know what that monitor's actually doing, but I'm sure it's important in some way. Oh, that's what we do. Okay. Thinking we could do that, but I wasn't so sure. These crystals are wonderful. Can I go up here? I'd like to. I'd very much at least like to try. Is this wind pushing me down, or what's going on? I knew what was going on there. That wasn't the question, but is this pushing? I think this wind is pushing me down. Nothing in this corner. Okay, that's fine by me. Don't really mind. Got to do one of these and cross and up and groove like the grooviest of men. Oh yes. I'm the top. Groove is my word now. Groove is my word. Let's groove tonight. Earth, Wind, and Fire taught me so... Oh, shit. Earth, Wind, and Fire taught me so well. I think the wind is pushing me down. And it's actually making Madeline a lot more tired, a lot faster. It's not rain. I did think it was rain originally, but I think it's wind. So I fall faster is my point, and my jumps don't go quite as high as they did before. So, hey, that's some interesting thematic consistency, I suppose, with how the wind operated before. So maybe this is like, you know, really feeling the strain. Now you're getting closer to your destination or something. I'm trying to tie it back into this overall metaphor of Celeste. I'm not sure. I feel like smarter people than me could do really good theming videos for like how like Celeste really ties everything together as its own like narrative structure and theming. Wanted the checkpoint most of all, so I'm going back down here for my goddamn juicy strawberry. I can do that. I believe it. This game is a whole allegory of never giving up, and when you fall, you get back up. But also, something about strawberries. Like, I really want the strawberry. Okay, need a dash. Need a dash, need one dash. That's all I need. That's all I need. Like, up and then round, and then wait for that to come back. Dash and groove it, McGroove it. Yes. Sweet. I like it. Feeling the I don't know, the will, the resolve is back and in full flow. Yeah. Getting good at the video game. Right, a good time to get good at the video game. Yeah. Gotta keep moving. Move. I just say move. I say groove because I say move, and I'm like, hey, that rhymes. I could do something with that for the sake of comedy. Oh shit. Okay, there. No. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Want the strawberry. You have grabbed my attention quite spectacularly with the promise of strawberries. I'd like that. Can I go up through the middle? Would that be madness? I feel like that'd be a form of madness that they would have to put you in some kind of psychiatric ward for being so ambitious that, frankly, no one man has ever been as ambitious as that. It's what I'm going to pretend. Oh, that's what we have to get to, I feel. Because I don't think we can get to this springy platform. So we go up, and then I could probably do that without even getting to it. And then we just go drop. I can still grab it. I didn't even try, but I'm going to try this time. Make everybody happy. Make everybody really proud. Like, oh, Rabbit Luigi, he tried. Tried harder. Tried harder than any one man has ever tried before on anything. You know, Joss Whedon tried on Justice League. No one could ever try harder than that, because my god, that was a train wreck. I almost enjoyed it, but then there were so many things that just like took me out of the movie. And frankly, that cinematic universe is on its last legs. People on its last moustache. Okay, damn it. People reporting, or other publications reporting that, hey, Henry Cavill has quit Superman. Like, that's a story that makes, you know, justifiable sense, basically. Because, I mean, wouldn't you want to quit if the studio in... God damn it. I guess I could stay alive. Yeah, I don't know why I gave up that. Wouldn't you want to quit if the studio like showed so little respect for the character you've created? We're on to 19. Feel sorry for the guy. Oh, cool. Different kind of wind. Didn't even notice. We can just ignore that and go straight for the goo. I'm liking the goo. Look at all the climbing we're doing. It feels good. I can still do this. Like a one jump, dash, higher, and maybe. Is there anything over here? There is some stuff over here, which I am interested to hear about. Kind of interested to hear about. Interested to hear about what you've done in your day. Did you collect strawberries again, dear? Yes, I did. Could I go from the bottom? I could. Watch me do it. Watch me win. Watch me lose. Technically, I had it at some point. I don't know when I made contact, but technically. Oh shit. Technically, kind of went surprisingly well. Did you collect strawberries again? Were they juicy? I hope they were juicy, because I like juicy strawberries, as opposed to like dry strawberries. As a different version of that. Dry strawberries. Okay. I tried to salvage it. I want the strawberries. I want to impress all the friends. All the friends are going to say, wow, Rabbit Luigi, where'd you get all these strawberries from? I'm like, okay, I didn't grow them. I also didn't steal them. I found them. Like, isn't that stealing? No. I found them. Like, so do they belong to anybody? No. They were just out here in the wild. And I decided to take some strawberries. Damn it, And, yeah, so now we got strawberries. And they're going to be concerned, like, hey, what the way you described it makes it sound like you stole some strawberries. Like, no, it's fine. Definitely need to use this, by the way. Now I'm thinking about it, because that crystal's not going to come back in time. So, you know, it's definitely a morally I don't know, actually, you know what, I'm thinking too many things at once, like, morally ambiguous thing of finding strawberries, but, you know, if they're good strawberries, who cares? I don't know. I might just leave it, because I thought I had it, but now I'm confused, so I'm going to come back to that at a later date. Let's go up here, then we jump, then we dash again, and we die on a place I didn't even think we were able to die on, so that's good. Checkpoints. I also like these really super obvious checkpoints now, which just fill me with an ungodly amount of happiness and make me feel motivation to strive onward in determination. Just what you need, really. It's fine. 17. It also gives me like a very clear indication of how far away we are from what seems like the end, potentially. Not so sure. I also don't know how long this game's like wrap-up is going to be, if that's what's going to happen, because it's very hard to tell. Whoa, that was just about enough. 16. Give me that strawberry. You have no idea. I could do great things with that strawberry. I could turn it into jam. You had strawberry jam before video game. It's beautiful. Turn it into pie. Strawberry pie. That works. Beautiful strawberry pie. Damn it. Maybe dash across? I don't think I can do that. Or I could... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just like do this and go... Oof. Oof. Doesn't really work. Okay. I want to go higher. Why couldn't you push against gravity? Wind could be doing a little bit more work, but unfortunately not the case. Again, I'm a bit confused by that one because I know I didn't try very hard for very long, but also just thinking about that, the things I need to do. I mean, this was much easier. That was so much easier, but that one over there seems a bit more complicated, so leave it for another day, I think. And also this kind of ties into everything else we're trying to do. Maybe not. Okay, so we're going up this way, but it looks a bit... Oh, yes. 14. Flying through them. Flying through them. Literally. Not actually literally, because it's dashing. It's falling with style, actually. You know? Clear difference. Clear. Massive difference. Yeah. And then no, I pressed it twice. Did not want to do that. Kind of a nervous twitch. It happens to the best of us. Nervous twitches, yeah, sure, whatever. Just trying to get somewhere, man. Oh, okay. It's fine. How's everybody doing? I'm quite hungry now, because I didn't have a lot to eat for lunch. I'm trying to lose weight. Oh, that's what I need to do, but to get the right angle. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I got bought some nice chicken. Could have some chicken. I could take rest stops. Do you want me to take rest stops? It's a thing I could do. Reaching it. Am I going to stream tonight? Probably. I like how I'm answering questions I'm putting in my own head as if they're people actually asking questions like right now. I'm going to pretend that's what's happening. Oh, we're going to turn the corner faster and drop down a bit faster. A bit further away this time, so like so. Oh yeah. And then we've got to move it without dashing. No, get some stamina back. Oh, it's not how that works. I just got to move faster. Okay. Possible. It's possible. It's probable, if not possible. That doesn't mean it's whatever. Also, if we take too long certain stages of this, then if we get to like 10, I might leave it there because we've been going for like 23 minutes at the moment because the level's difficult, man. It's taken us like 3 episodes to do because there's a lot to it. Technically, all one thing. So we're climbing from nothing with our triple jump, and to be honest, I'm glad that what seemed to be something introduced very late in the game, the triple jump, has been given enough exposure, be given enough time to shine, I suppose. No! Oh, I was taught. I was so taught. I was so incredibly taught, and it didn't help. You would think that would help in some way, like, you know... I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but if you tighten every muscle in your body, if you clench everything, it's like, oh, this is going to help in some way. It doesn't, actually. It doesn't help at all. Just going to move and then move. Yeah, there we go. It didn't tighten anything that time. Apparently it helped, so word of advice, don't tighten anything in situations of great emotional strife and confusion. We could do this all fucking day if I need to. By which I mean this game, but... Higher! There we go. Need that other one now. But I also don't want to lose my dash. Oh no! I also don't want to lose my progress. Cool. Go over there. We'll make things happen. We'll make things work. Yeah, grooving it. Grooving it like the best of them. The grooviest, coolest people like you've never seen before. I'm not good at this game. I'm gradual realization. Might not be as good as I want to be at this game, but you know, the end is nigh. The end is in sight. How much time do you think we have to actually get any kind of good at this game? Let's go over here. Get the one I couldn't get before. And then up here. And then go. Oh, it's gotta be exact. Gotta be exact. It's an exact science. Making mercury over here. You can't do that. It's a naturally occurring element, I believe. Mercury. Forget where you get it from, but typically classroom thermometers in chemistry class. That's where I got it from, and that's how my crippling mercury addiction started and continues to this day. If you're addicted to mercury, I recommend not being addicted to mercury, because I don't even think that's all that healthy or with any kind of great like drug benefits, which you know isn't usually the criteria you measure things. Shit! Isn't usually the criteria you measure things by when considering if you should be addicted to something. It's not like, hey, let's be addicted to cocaine because it does this for you. It's more like, just don't. Like, generally, just don't. Because it fucks up your nose, man. Crystal meth fucks up your face, man. Meth face, it's bad, it looks weird. This is Rabbit Luigi talking about drugs. War on drugs, sponsored by the US government. Don't know how that works. Did I ever tell you the time? And I think I may have told, like, social media when it happened, like, ages ago. I forget what the presidential campaign was. Might have been 2016 was Trump. I think it was I nearly died again. Ah! I think it was the second term of Obama, which was Obama and Romney. It was Romney, wasn't it? And basically, I was contacted via email by a I don't think it was the U.S. government, but it was somebody acting on behalf of the U.S. government to help them with their campaign for the U.S. presidency. I don't remember who it was. Who it was Obama or not McCain. He's the one before that. Romney. You never remember the losers. But they asked me to like help them like promote the presidential campaign, get people to vote maybe, because it wasn't specifically for one candidate. Shit, I'm failing this very beginning bit now. Okay. I can actually use both because I get a dash reset down here. But the idea of a British guy saying, "Hey, Americans, you should vote in the upcoming American presidential election, and as you should, because democracy is a very important thing to, you know, oh my God, it's a very important thing to act upon it. Democracy is not a given in any society. It's might be a given in the Western world, but you know, some places in the world it's not a thing you can do. You might as well make the most of the vote you have. You've only got one vote, a very powerful vote, so fucking use it. But what was the point I was trying to make? Yeah, American politics contacted me to remind me that I'm indeed terrible at Celeste. But the first thing they said was that, you know, would you like to help us with the presidential campaign in some way? I turned them down. I kind of wish I didn't, because that would be a good story to tell. Like, hey, I sold out to the American government for whatever reason. I'm not sure. There was a fun little anecdote I can tell many people. Well, along with my favorite anecdote, which is how I introduce myself. Any kind of business meeting, any kind of what am I thinking of? Any kind of press release of a game, which I've turned up to, which is usually like, hey, you got major publications, you got people from Eurogamer, you got people from Nintendo Live, you got people from the UK. I didn't die. I was gonna get very angry about that. Wow, I'm here. Jesus Christ. But you got people from like major publications, Nintendo Live, you know, the actual newspapers of the UK. And I say, hi, my name's Rabbit Luigi. I run a YouTube channel. Sorry, not Rabbit Luigi. I say, that's not part of the bit. That's not a bit. Okay, I just got that wrong. Hi, my name's Will. I run a YouTube channel called Rabbit Luigi. And part of my introduction is me saying, you know, I had that name 7 years before Ubisoft found it. So, you know, I didn't make this channel just because I really liked Mario and Rabbids like way too much, more than any one man should. I've had this name for a very long time, actually. So it's a good icebreaker as we travel through what looks a lot like sort of crystallized water in some way, which is a very similar component to what ice is, I suppose. Just the icy reaches of Madeline's heart. That would make a certain amount of sense to me. I don't know. I'm very ready to end off this recording session. As soon as I get to 10, I can even... Oh, excuse me, I can even see 10. I would like to get to it and have a frank discussion about our emotions and our feelings and how we feel about each other's presence and other things as well. Just get there. Oh god, we're there. This has been Rabbid Luigi. This has been Let's Play Celeste. In the next episode, it's the final stretch, potentially the finale, and we are going to rock the shit out of it, because, I don't know, I feel like we've been through the worst, and I imagine we haven't been through the worst, but I'm ambitious, so fuck you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.